This was a really cool experience. The fact that we could give the monkeys snacks and see other wildlife on the river was super cool. The Sloth Sanctuary and Butterfly Reserve was also really awesome. Didn't know that I was going to actually see some poison dart frogs, but there you go. Since I'm a nerd, our tour guide Richard was very knowledgeable in regards to the history of Panama as well as the reserve and the various species that reside there. He was a plethora of knowledge. And on the way back into Panama City, he took us through the neighborhoods on top of some pretty high heels and got a sweet view of the city. I hope you get Richard as a tour guide because you will not be disappointed. What I appreciated most about him is that he said, "Don't take my word for it, I hope this information makes you more curious. And you can learn some more information." I highly recommend this tour. And please tip your tour guides. The boat ride on the canal and lake was great. We were able to see 3 types of monkeys in the wild. The ride took about 30 to 40 minutes from the dock to the wildlife area. We also got a relatively close look at the mega ships transiting the canal. Our guide and boat driver were knowledgeable. The Wildlife Rescue Center was compact, informative, and we saw 3 sloths up close. On a downside, the pickup and drop-off were 30 minutes late because the 3 parties in our group were widely scattered outside Panama City. Also, both our guide/driver and the boat ran out of gas. We had to go well out of our way driving to a station, and the boat had to beg fuel twice from other boats. First, our guide was Richard. He was professional and full of knowledge. Richard grew up in Gamboa and was extremely proud of Panama and its history. The boat tour of Monkey Island was the highlight. I would highly recommend this tour. Richard and our boat captain found us numerous types of monkeys, bats, even a sloth in the wild, plus iguanas and birds. Next we went to the Sloth Sanctuary and saw and learned about these amazing creatures. Definitely would go again on this excursion. Richard was an awesome guide. This was a trip to Gamboa to see the massive Gatun Lake and see the monkeys. Oscar picked me up promptly, was communicative throughout, and we had a very chatty ride to the boat. The boat ride was amazing, with monkeys coming to the boat. Oscar and Julio were very experienced and knew how to attract monkeys. It was such an amazing experience. Then we went to see butterflies, and the superstars of the trip, the sloths. So adorable. Such an action-packed 4 to 5 hours. Alex, our guide, is a true professional, focused to provide all the important information, history, cultural background about the local region and all. He is conscientious to make sure everyone's curiosity, questions and fully resolved, takes his time patiently to fulfill his duties. He is trained well to spot and invite the little beautiful creatures close enough to feel being really in the rainforest. This was such a great experience. Our guide was on time in the morning and was very knowledgeable and friendly. The boat driver was also excellent, showed us lots of wildlife, explained about the area, and seeing the monkeys was great. In the Sloth Sanctuary was a great way to end the trip. Highly recommend. Ali was an amazing tour guide.